I ask, where is this? You are suspicious that this could be anywhere. It is the suburbs. They need a reverb to add back the there that's not there. How did this happen? Let's fill the gaps in. There's much that I can spell out. It starts with zoning and our condoning. Rules that keep us from walking about. Then there was Franklin. He helped with banking to spur our rebound from the crash. An easy mortgage and housing shortage. To the suburbs there was a mad dash. Then William Levitt, to his discredit, began mass-producing homes. Lined up like little blocks on mostly treeless lots, they are most neighborhoods' bones. Then a new beltway led to a foray that changed the landscape forever. It scared the gentry, who barred the entry of large developments altogether. How did they do it? I'll take you through it. It involves this plan and a line. They made an URDL. It sounds like girdle and has constrained sprawl development over time. Inside its boundaries, we have our quandaries, including polluted streams. There's little open space. We can't walk any place. There is no there. Here, it seems. It is a crowded place with largely banal space that isn't very pretty. More people live here, though, despite this state of woe, than live in Baltimore City. What can be done, you ask? It is an awesome task to turn this situation around. We have to retrofit, get folks to recommit to saving green space in our towns. We have a mapping tool, and it's our golden rule, about which we now can boast. The darker area meets our criteria for needing open space most. Then there's the canopy, an opportunity to buffer the urban stream. The darker area meets our criteria for preserving what's already green. Drop in the vacant land, and you will understand how we know what to conserve. We are unremitting, deftly retrofitting, making places that add verve. Not all that's green is good in every neighborhood, and typically much is a thicket. We send the men in first to hack down all the worst, and then let goats devour the rest. We find a lot of tires underneath the briars that must be hauled away. It is disheartening to find old carpeting deliberately cast astray. Good spaces need design. That's why we have aligned with landscape architects to be. These two students take the time to talk about design with our community. Where can you find the dough to make these gardens grow? The sources are not so fertile. Save fees that are owing when developers get going. on projects inside the URDL. Whatever the source, the problem, of course, is stewardship in perpetuity. We are challenged, therefore, in getting buy-in, for sure, from the local community. How do we bring this about? On that, the jury's still out, but one thing seems to ring true. If you add back the there, it makes people care and see their neighborhoods anew. What will you do, I ask, if given one tiny task to help us in some small way? Will you make a small gift to give us a lift in greening our communities today? Will you sponsor a tree for your family to enjoy for many ages? Sign up for our list, share our posts, and like our social media pages? I'm too old, too soon, to pay heed to a tune, but this one may have a thought. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. Will you help?